Hey guys, my name is Lee.
I'm Danny.
And we're going to be reacting to some new supercars coming out. Let's start with the first car. The first car is going to be the Ferrari. How do you pronounce that?
Oh man, Propane.
Personnel.
Ferrari SUV.
So the Ferrari SUV, I think it's a beautiful looking car. If this is the real rendering, it is going to be a really cool looking car. But I don't think this is the real rendering. Okay, that's the real one. I've seen this picture on social media. The lights look slick. This is really cool looking. You know, I've been trying to put a couple of deposits down. I called a couple different Ferrari dealers that I do business with, and no one wants to take my money yet. I'm thinking of white on red, black on red, and then the traditional red on tan. For sure, rentability, this thing is going to move a lot. I see it being very hot. It's going to be a little weird to slope at the beginning because not everybody's going to be familiar with this type of vehicle yet, but once it gets popular, it's going to fly.
I think that the Urus was a great benchmark on how the sport SUV is doing, and I think that Ferrari's results are going to be kind of the same. The Urus, at first, everybody was kind of like, what is this? And then once they realized what it can provide, everybody's all over it.
Yeah, and at first I was very shocked with the Urus. I didn't know if I liked it or not. It was a little weird. It grew on me quickly, and then I fell in love with the Urus. I feel like the same thing's going to happen with the Ferrari SUV.
Pure Sunway.
Sounds like that restaurant we ordered subs from. Pure Sunway. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Ferrari, for butchering the name, but come on, you got to make it so much simpler for people to say. All right, so the next car we're going to review is the Maserati MC20. Okay.
Sick.
Very cool looking car.
Sick.
Wasn't a big fan of Maseratis in the past, but this right here might be pulled me back into the brand. I like the butterfly doors. I know those are a big attraction. I'm honestly going to wait until the convertible model comes out. Hopefully it's a hardtop convertible and we get a cool Spider with the butterfly doors. I'll add one of those to the fleet very soon.
I think rentability with that is self-explanatory. Everybody wants a two-seater convertible with butterfly doors, and I think that Maserati did a very good job with the Gran Turismo with a four-seater, and I feel like now they really upped the game by going a two-seater. Before it came out, they were filming one in Miami driving around, and it blew past me. I didn't know what it was because they didn't announce it at the time. And it really caught my eye, and from that point forth, I became a huge fan of the car.
You know what? They called me when they wanted to film that commercial, and I wasn't available to be the main actor there. And there's a commercial of the other loser, David Beckham. I'm kidding.
Oh, that was the commercial they were filming. Yes. So
you actually saw this?
I was driving on the road, and I was on 395, and he drove by me, and I saw the camera cars. Yes, and I was
is cool.
I was tripping. I was like, oh my god, that Maserati is sick, and I fell in love with it from that first day.
It's such a cool commercial. Miami, David Beckham driving the new Maserati, sick. It was really cool. It's a V6 hybrid.
I feel like that's the new normal with a lot of these cars now, is they want to come out and be hybrid, half electric, half sports car.
Yeah, I guess this is the new normal, man. I'm not a big fan of it, but we have no other choice. We haven't had too many Maseratis in the fleet, that is for sure. They're not the most popular. When somebody wants to spend money on an exotic car, they want to go after Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren, Rolls-Royce, Bentley. But this right here might change the game, and we might be able to get one of these cars in the fleet as long as they come out with a hardtop convertible. The market right now these days on resales is insane. Everything is going for over sticker. That might stay for a little bit, so we'll see. All right, so the next car is going to be the Ferrari 296 GTB. This right here, sexy looking car. It's the step right below the F8.
Looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool. They just announced the Spider version of it. Looks great. I still prefer an F8 Spider over this vehicle, but this is a 296. This is the video that they released.
I think it'd be a good rental car because it's going to have the drive that you're looking for. The convertible is going to have the look and the feel that you're looking for when you pull up in a Ferrari. So I think it's a great car. It'll do well like the 48s and the F8s do. As long as it's a convertible model, I think it'll rent just fine.
Yeah, I see the hybrid migration of going fully electric, and this is the beginning of it. We're witnessing something very big in the Ferrari brand.
Yeah, and the exhaust is pretty cool too as well.
This is going to be a reliable car. I do see that. We're also entering into a new phase with Ferrari where they're making hybrids and electric. They're out to produce numbers right now. I feel like they're only focusing on the new SUV that they're releasing. That's going to be a game changer for them. They're going to be focusing on the SUV more than going to be focusing on the other cars. I think we have two of them coming in on board with a couple of managers. I personally am not going to get into one of these. I do have an F8 Spider coming very soon. I have an SF90 Spider coming, but the 296, I'm going to skip on this one. Oh yeah, so we just saw the coupe. Now we're going to look at the Spider. So this is called the GTS, the Ferrari 296 GTS. That's a nice build. I like that blue with the carbon fiber wheels. Nice. See, that convertible really changes the whole car, man.
I think so.
It really does. And it's a different experience.
But in terms of Ferrari engines, I think that they perform really well. We don't really have any maintenance problems with Ferraris. The only things that I think that they need to improve on are maybe lasting as long as they do in the interiors. I feel like some of the Ferrari interiors, we do have to constantly replace a bunch of different parts under warranty. Maybe it's because of the Florida heat, but other than that, I think that their engine performance is great. You know, hoping to see that they're going to do the same with the hybrid performance as well.
Yeah, Lamborghini Hurricane Evo.
Is that green one?
Yeah. See, look at this. Look at this.
We're both got excited about this one.
Yeah, this one's really hot. This is sick. This is the Hurricane Evo on steroids. Oh, with that beautiful grille in the front. It looks just like the Cyan. Yeah.
Oh, we got a video for this one too? It's sick.
It really is, yeah. It looks beautiful, and I'm sure it's gonna perform ridiculous. Like a mini Aventador.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, something about the raw power and the Lamborghini engines, they know what the hell they're doing over there, man. Rentability, this thing's, yeah, we're gonna need like a couple of these. Lamborghini's always good for reselling. I see this thing definitely going over sticker. I feel like it's a limited production for this one. They'll make an X amount of them, and that's it.
Possible invites only.
I don't know. I feel like you could order this if you want.
I don't know, can you get an STO right now?
They stopped production already for the STOs. You
right,
can't
that's
order
what I'm saying.
You could have walked into a dealership and ordered it.
They'll be like, hey, we have a couple available to these people, and that's it.
Rolls-Royce Spectra. I see the Instagram post of the new Rolls-Royce. Like, that's the post. You can barely tell what it is. Yeah, I see the post. I immediately call Andy. I'm like, oh, Andy, what's up with these things? He goes, yeah, we're just taking deposits now. I'm like, all right, here, send you a wire. I ordered 2 of them, and can't wait for them to come in. And he's like, yeah, by the way, I don't know how much they are, what they're gonna look like, and I have no idea when they're coming. I'll take 2. I love Rolls-Royces, man. Very comfortable cars. They perform amazing, and supposedly this one's all electric.
This is what I'm afraid of, though, with Rolls-Royces. I feel like Rolls-Royce is gonna really try to capitalize on the autonomous market, because think about it, they're all about luxury, and how luxurious is it to not even have a driver?
Yeah.
You know?
The marketing, what they did on this one was genius. They kind of hid the whole car. They wrapped the whole thing, drove it through the snow, all electric. This thing is just, rentability, man. This is Rolls-Royce, bro. They all move. No matter what color, what year, what make, and anything, man. These Rolls-Royces always move.
Yeah, every time they make a new one, too, it goes crazy. They came out with the Wraith, couldn't keep them in stock. They came out with the Dawn, couldn't keep that in stock. The Cullinan came out, can't keep it in stock. The new Phantom, can't keep it in stock.
Yeah,
so
literally.
it's like, every single time they come out with a new one, they do it right, every time.
So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed us reviewing a couple of these new cars coming out to the fleet. Let us know which cars we should review first. I'm sure there's a couple that we missed. So we'd like to hear which ones you want. Leave us some comments. Make sure you subscribe.
Swipe up.
Swipe up was so last year, bro.